If you had a 10% solar conversion efficiency system, it could be photovoltaics with storage, it could be miraculous crop biofuels that work 50 times better than the current ones do, or something in between. But just taking the resource and taking how much sunlight hits a representative mid-latitude and saying I'm going to take 10 net % of that, and I want to know the area needed to cover to power all the United States' energy, not just electricity, all its energy forever, that's the box. It's 1.7% of the United States' area. It's equivalent to all the nation's numbered highway system. Good news is, I've never met anybody that actually lived there. And you make a lot of money. This little Kerner would make so much money that they could be their own member state of OPEC. Bad news is, it's not a small area by most energy standard means. To be fair, if you had to build a nuclear power plant every day, you have to put up the equivalent of solar if that's what you want to do, and it's the equivalent of, we have a state law that says we're going to put up 1 million solar roofs in 10 years. Most aggressive law of any state in the United States. We're proud of that in California. But the arithmetic is you have to do one of them every single day, starting today. 1 million roofs every day somewhere in our country if you want to cover that much area by 2050. Okay? So we need to think about technology that can get to that scale, to a scale that is commensurate with rolling out stuff equivalent to printing the newspaper or rolling out carpet. It is very hard to see how you could install glass panels, treating them like museum pieces, and 1 million solar roofs every single day. In 5 years, we'd be 1 billion behind. Now, of course, there aren't that many roofs in the United States because you need to cover more area than just everybody's roof if you want to make all of our energy. It's a little bit smaller if you put it all in New Mexico. I just picked a representative mid-latitude because, of course, even though people think that they might devote the area in New Mexico to do it, there's no way to store or distribute that to people that need it elsewhere, so you'd never really do it that way. And then if you did, if there were one cloudy day, which I assure you there are many in monsoon season, you know, you need a big red switch with the letters United States of America on it and some guy to flip it for 3 days. It doesn't work. All right? So you have to distribute this stuff. But that's the scale issue. Okay, now there's a cost issue. The scale also dictates something to do with cost. Let me tell you one more thing about scale there. So compared